Virgo, welcome to your Astroflower reading. This is going to be a reading going from the 28th of November through to the 4th of December. Let's just see what's going on straight away for you here on your overall energies. It's time to have fun, I think. Socializing. Good idea. Socializing, getting together with other people and stuff like that. It works out quite well for what's your holiday in America? It's Thanksgiving, isn't it, at the moment, I think? Something like that. So, you know, it's all about having fun and, yeah, putting your heart out there. Let your heart just be your guide at the moment this week. This is what the overall energy is sort of saying. You know, get in touch with your heart. Get in touch with the things that make you just go, oh, yeah. That's really nice. Okay, let's just see what's going on the relationship front. This is your karmic message for the relationship side. It's a sort of take it or leave it in a way. It's, you know, there might be people around you. I think everybody's got this. People around you that sort of like are trying to, may not have your best interests in heart. At heart. So here I think it's a case here of learning to take and leave things basically and not get wound up. Yeah, keep control over your emotions. That's what the King of Cups is all about. It's all about plain sailing. It's all about doing that work inside you so you don't have to bring it up to the surface. So you can just let things slide and slip away without you getting triggered by it all. So that's your mission for this week in regards to your relationship. Let's just see how the universe is trying to influence this karmic message. The world is your oyster, but they're showing me the stars and the galaxies and stuff like that. They're really trying to encourage you to think big, I think, you know. Yeah, this is, I think they're, okay, so maybe they're asking you to look at the bigger picture. This is what it's sort of saying. So you don't get triggered. And this is what the Five of Swords is all about. Walking away from conflicts that don't serve you, basically. That's what the universe is trying to sort of say to you this going week. And it might be a little bit trying for you. It might be emotionally a little bit, it might pull at a few heartstrings for you. It's something that you've got to work at. You know, just to let things go and not necessarily get triggered by anything. That's, you know, that could be just an annoying little, it could be an annoying member of the family or a friend of a friend or something like that. I don't necessarily think it's couples more than anything else. I think it's more to do with the collective than anything else because it's socializing for you this week. Let's just see how the guides are trying to influence this karmic message. They're encouraging, they're creating situations. So if you're getting a lot of people sort of saying, we're going to do this, do you fancy coming to do this? And everything, I would accept it. I would accept any sort of socializing whenever you can, basically. It's going to open doors and, yeah, it's going to open your eyes to a new way of living by the looks of things. Yeah, it could be a whole new venture coming up for you. Yeah, you're a bit of a social animal. When it comes down to it, Virgo. And it's pulling into your strengths on your social sort of side, really. Not making you the center of attention. That's not what it's all about. It's more a case of, you know, feeling at ease with the things that you're doing socially with other people that are around you. Let's just go into what the guides are trying to influence on the conversation that is within you. You better shop around. Oh, yeah. I think with this socializing thing, it's opening new doors, new prospects. If you've had a hard time in regards to relationships with other people that are around you, with situations that have just been a little bit too intense, a little bit too strong, and causing you a little bit of pain and angst and stuff like that. Here they're trying to sort of like, you know, they're almost kind of encouraging that conversation and sort of kind of going to, I like this person. Oh, that person there's quite nice. Or I like that person there. Or oh no, I don't like that. You know, that sort of thing. It's helping you to sort. Yeah, I think you're on the lookout. Maybe that's what they're sort of saying here. The guides are going to be within this conversation with you. Is because, and it doesn't necessarily have to be like a new partner or anything like that. Just on the lookout of the sort of people that you want to have around you. Because going forward, you're best off having all the people that are around you. Really nice though on the relationship front. I think it's very light, bubbly, should be very happy for you. Let's just see what the financial sort of side is. Now, the financial sort of side, do you feel like you haven't got a voice financially or within your job or within your projects and stuff like that? It's almost as if like it's almost as if like the message this week is to learn to find your voice within your job, within your business. Okay, so yeah, you're Seven of Cups, procrastinating. There's a lot of emotions in here, this for sure, on both sides. But the Seven of Cups is basically looking at all things that are possible and eventually finding the evident path which is for you. And this is what the karmic message is for this week. I think if you're looking to sort of change jobs, I would just sort of see what sort of thing sits with you, how you express yourself, how you, if you're looking to evolve in your career path. It could be a case, there's so many cards, way too many cards to take on at one go. But it's making sure you don't give more than you receive. It should be a sort of, it should be a very pleasant and, a good feeling, basically, for your going future, basically. And I think it's a case of finding your voice, finding the thing that sort of really inspires you and stuff like that. If there's already something that inspires you, I think you need to sort some stuff out so you can actually do what inspires you. Okay, let's just see how the universe is trying to influence your karmic message. They're coming through with what have you got to lose? What have you got to lose? When you're happy, everybody else is happy. So that's how it works. But also at the same time, when you're happy, all of a sudden work becomes very easy, and it's easy for you to progress on. There's nothing but cups here, really, apart from these two. This is amazing, Virgo. It's. I think the universe here is sort of like saying to you, dream a little bit, because miracles will happen. If you engage with it, if you engage with your life and sort of say, I want this particular thing out of my life, then, that's what you're going to get. It's time to say goodbye to those worries and let them go. I've got this fly that is just obsessed with me. I think it's because I've got a lot of heat in my body. Which I do when I get through a lot of healing. And it's pretty cold here at the moment. I think the fly is looking for a bit of heat. Anyway, sorry about that. I do apologise. Let's just see how the guides are trying to influence this karmic message. They don't want you to waste your time. I think it sees the day. They're really trying to sort of point you in the direction of the thing that really makes you feel complete and complete and joyous about what you're doing. It's okay. Are you holding on too tightly? I think they may be trying to encourage you to be wise about where you put your energy into life. If you're trying to put it into loads of different areas, then there may well be a complication for you. And it's there is a question. There is something to be said about letting go of certain aspects of life for you. I think the guides here are really trying to focus on the things that are causing you pleasure and let go of the things that are causing you angst. Basically, let's just see how the guides are trying to influence the conversation that is within you. they're sort of saying when that idea comes into your mind. So let's just say it was, you know, you wanted to be a journalist, or you wanted to, you know, write plays or something like that, and it makes you feel invigorated and everything like that. The guides are just sort of there, kind of going, yes, 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 yes. This is what you want to be doing. It's playing smart. It's listening to those voices inside you. So then therefore you can concentrate and put your energy into the things that are going to give you the results, basically. And I think this is where this is where you've got to let go of certain things that are holding you back, basically. You know, it's strange. We've got the Five of Swords here and the Eight of Pentacles, and here we've got the Four of Pentacles and the Seven of Swords. Yeah, it's very, there's very precise guidance that you're getting, certainly within your job and your career path. It's playing smart, listening to those voices that encourage you to be doing what you really want to be doing. Let's just see what the overall energy is for you. It's leading onto a new beginning. I don't think it's a new beginning as such. I think it's more, it's something that you know that is good within inside you and what you like doing. And it could be something that you have done a long time in the past that you've all of a sudden comes back up on the radar for you. It's messages. I would say it's got something to do with writing, communication, that sort of thing. You can manifest what you want out of life. That just wants to come out, that card. You can manifest what you want out of life, and it's good to be the following week, at the end of the week, you're going to start realizing those messages that are around you that are pointing you in the right direction. So this week here is basically letting go, enjoying yourself on your relationship side. Don't get triggered and everything like that. Play into that whole sort of sociably networking aspect, not necessarily financial networking, but sociably networking. And I think that's going to really bring on that heat, that sensation of being at one with the people that are around you and really enjoying your life, and actually realizing within your workspace what is good for you, what makes you happy, what makes you gives you fulfillment in your life. And you're going to recognize these messages very, very clear as it's going forward in the future, and you're going to be able to follow it through with a decent amount of passion. It's all about following your heart this week, Virgo. So there you go. There's loads of links in the description below for the Astroflower. Thank you very much for being here and supporting this channel. Yes, in the meantime, don't forget, life should be fun, so please do enjoy.